Hello there gorgeous gamers, and welcome back to Pure Play TV for another video review, and this time we're donning our headsets and looking at Return to Castle Wolfenstein for Oculus Quest, a VR rendition of the classic shooter. Let's get on with it. I didn't think I'd be playing, much less reviewing, a 20-year-old game here in 2021, but these are strange times. Return to Castle Wolfenstein came out in 2001 to critical acclaim, and now prolific modder Simon Brown, aka Dr. Beef, aka hero to all Quest players who love old games, has brought it to the Oculus Quest. This actually came out back in August, but with Dr. Beef's Quest version of Doom 3 just around the corner, I thought it would be a perfect time to revisit this old classic. Now, if you want to dive into this throwback Nazi-killing gem on the Quest, you'll need three things. A Quest 1 or 2, an original copy of Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and the ability to navigate side quests. I'm assuming you have a Quest, and if you don't have a copy of the original game, it's $5 on Steam, and I would recommend you buy it there. As far as side quests goes, I know what you're thinking. I'm no computer hacking Mr. Robot here, and I have no interest in side-loading games onto my Quest. Fair enough, but I can assure you it's very easy, and literally takes no more than 3 or 4 minutes to set up. If I can do it, you can do it, trust me. You'll find the very simple directions on how to get the game running on your Quest at the Return to Castle Wolfenstein Quest page on SideQuest. And did I mention the Quest port was free? That's right, you can play the entire game wirelessly from inside your Oculus Quest for the low price of nothing if you already own the original game. If not, it'll set you back a whole $5. Return to Castle Wolfenstein has a million reviews online, so I'm not going to go too deep into a review of the original game, other than to say this is excellent on the Quest, and it delivers the entire 8 to 10 hour campaign, with full 6 degrees of freedom, two-handed weapon handling, full locomotion, smooth turning, left-hand mode, and much more. So pretty much everything you'd want from a brand new Quest release. Plus, for those who need a little extra comfort, there's also the option for teleport, movement, and click turning. Before we carry on with this video, do us a solid and hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and don't forget to shoot the bell too so you're the first to know when we've got new stuff. Cheers my dears. I did have a bit of trouble figuring out the controls, but a quick look at the directions from Dr. Beef's Return to Castle Wolfenstein website cleared this up. You can cycle through the weapons you manage to find by pressing up or down on the left thumbstick, but you can also quick select some items by utilising a backpack feature. It's not as smooth as using the backpack in native VR games like The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, but it works pretty well. And the fact that they could add this and more to a 20-year-old game blows my tiny little mind. All of the classic World War II era weapons are available here, including the MP40, the Garand, a few sniper rifles, and more. I was worried that using two hands to control the weapons and aiming down the sights would be wonky, considering the original game didn't need to account for this, but it works great, despite not being able to see your hands, and the iron sights are deadly accurate. Well, mostly, except for the MP40, which is totally normal, and that's why the Germans lost the war. Using that weapon has always been like shooting with your eyes closed. Physically throwing grenades or using a stabbing motion with a knife isn't unique for new VR games, but doing these things in a game that's 2 decades old feels a bit like black magic. This is actually my first time in Castle Wolfenstein, and it's been an absolute joy. The campaign has definitely stood the test of time, although I'm not sure I would have felt the same way if it wasn't in VR. If you've already played through the flat version, then honestly it might be even more impressive to go inside this world that you've only previously experienced flat. Either way, for $5 or less, you owe it to yourself to step inside this 20-year-old game to blast these monsters, both human and inhuman, right back to hell. And that's the end of this video review. I hope you enjoyed it and found it to be useful, and if you did, please do hit the like and subscribe buttons down below and the bell icon too, so you're notified whenever we have new stuff for you to watch. I've been Chris, Auf Wiedersehen, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye bye!